So tell me a little bit about the store here.
We were both in the antique business for years, and we started doing mid-century modern furniture and accessories, dabbling in it here and there. It's really taken off, and it's easier to focus on one thing and do it well. And I think people really have gravitated to it.
So what drew you to the style of mid-century modern furniture and home decor?
Growing up in that era, I think I've gravitated to it. We really appreciate the clean lines, the minimal design, and it's really timeless. It's just as popular today with many people as it was in the 60s and 70s.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So I think for people who don't necessarily know what this style is, how would you describe it to them?
Well, there's a fine line between mid-century and mid-century modern. You know, there's many styles that were made in mid-century, 50s to 70s, 40s to 70s, but not modern. Modern is the clean lines and tapered legs, and whereas some, you know, the colonial furniture was technically mid-century, but it's definitely not modern.
Mm-hmm. And I think it goes to show, you know, just how sturdy and beautiful these pieces are, that they are still with us today so many years later.
Right, they've already lasted 60, 70 years, and that they're gonna last another 60 years.
All right, anything else in particular that you'd want people to know about the furniture store?
That it changes weekly. I mean, we really get things almost daily new. We are only open weekends, but we can open during the week by appointment. And if you see something on our Instagram or Facebook page, call us, text us, and you know, we're happy to hold it, because things sometimes do fly out of here.
Yes, yes, because it's really timeless. So you have a hand in the process of making sure that everything's ready to go before it even comes into the store.
Right. Everything here has gone through a process of being cleaned, polished, refinished if it needs it. It's really, you know, we clean out the drawers, behind the drawers, underneath. It's ready to go into your home. We don't put anything in the store that we wouldn't put in our own house.
So I think it's really impressive that all of the pieces that we see here are curated vintage items. And so you are specifically looking for all of these different things.
Correct, yes. Really the number one question we get is, where do you find all your merchandise? And the answer really is, we don't stop looking. We scour the entire Northeast looking for things on a daily basis. People call us with things that they want to sell. So a lot of it comes directly from homes in the area, estate sales, occasionally an auction, but most of it comes directly from people who call us to sell something.
Wow, yeah, so no matter when you come in, you know, there's potentially new pieces all of the time.
Correct. We buy stuff every day, so every weekend there is new merchandise to be seen. So we like to keep it fresh. We mix up the store on a weekly basis.
Fantastic. And so as we're moving through the store, I'm just stunned by the pieces that you all have here. I love this orange and yellow. This is so beautiful.
Yeah, mid-century modern is really known by the colors, and we love orange, and turquoise is another one of our favorites. And the artwork really helps, you know, accentuate the furniture. This is Danish modern, the sleek lines, minimalist design, and just very functional for today's life, just as it was in the 50s and 60s. It's really a timeless design.
Yes, yes, and I love how it's, you know, you can combine sort of the minimalist aspect of it with a pop of color.
Yes, the color is fun. And we love lighting and we have a lot of that in the store. And again, you know, the orange, and it's just so many little details of things back in those days that are just not generic and cookie cutter things that you find in every store.
Yes. So from furniture to lighting to artwork, you have it all here.
Ceramics.
Yes. So we are in front of this amazing glass display, and so I imagine this is something that a lot of people see right away. Tell me a little bit about what we have here.
Yes, one of our favorite things to collect here at the store is vintage glassware. We love the swung vases. The vibrant colors really kind of add a punch to the store. The lucite grapes, you know, really catch the light from the windows really well. So we're always looking for vintage colored mid-century glass.
So a pop of color, an easy pop of color, I imagine.
Exactly right. They're really easy to decorate with, and they add a lot to a space. These really go anywhere in your home. They look particularly good with a good light source or in front of a window. So I've seen them everywhere from kitchens to bathrooms to you know, sunrooms. You can really do a lot with them.
Well, I have had just such an eventful afternoon learning about the different curated vintage pieces here at Barton and Lyles. I think it's my turn to go shopping. Make sure you stop by the showroom weekends at their location here on Upper Front Street in Binghamton.